Moira Gladcock here with our 100th episode of Tea for Two. Can you believe it? Well, as you can imagine, I was feeling rather sad not sharing this momentous vlog with my sister. So we've decided I will record the first half and she will do the rest. Yes! Deirdre has returned from Wuhan, but is self-quarantining in her room. Say hello, darling.
Hello, darling.
Knock 3 times on the ceiling if you love me. Pondering what to discuss on today's episode, I was reminded we've never talked about our first trip to the US. Well, as you know, Deirdre and I are both American film aficionados. We set out to see how true to life these movies really are. For example, in any film worth its salt set in New York, you'll see wafts of steam coming up from holes in the street. And if someone exits a grocery, there is inevitably a stalk of celery and a baguette sticking out the top of their paper sack. Could this be real? Can the fattest people on the planet subsist on a diet of French bread and celery? Can New York be an urban Instapot? We were determined to find out. First stop, steam. Our taxi driver seemed a bit confused at first, but then, like a COVID bat out of Hades, away we went. Tribeca, Soho, nothing. Would we find steaming manholes in Chelsea? No. Then, just as we were about to throw in the tea towel, we arrived in Harlem just after the streetlights had come on. And there, in the middle of the street, a wisp of steam arose as if directed to do so by Mr. Sidney Lumet. We squealed like young girls. Steam! Check. Next stop, the grocery. After several hours staked out in front of a BJ's Wholesale in Hohokus, New Jersey, like MI6 agents on a mission, we decided to call it a day. The closest thing we spied to baguette and celery was a loaf of Wonder Bread and a banana. Now, before Deirdre takes over, the tea for two tip for today. My lovelies, don't deprive your house pets a little nip now and again during these uncertain times. It wouldn't be fair. Why, our calico Simba loves his creamy white Russians. But for finicky Mr. Mistopheles, nothing will do but a proper Negroni. And I would never be so rude as to make them drink alone. Now, until next time, lovelies, stay calm and liquor up.